Hello, I am Dr. Ray and I appreciate you watching my video. Hopefully you have the opportunity to watch other videos. So the topic for this video is, are you into her more than she is into you? And this is a very important topic because it puts you kind of in a kind of power struggle. And what I mean by that is when you are more into her, it kind of puts you in a more feminine role, where you are the one who's going to her for her recognition, for her love, for her to appease you, for her to maybe make you feel good or better about yourself. And so it never feels that good for a man to be in this position. You can get out of it. I mean, it could change in time. It really depends on how the relationship came to fruition. Maybe you both were friends at first and you decided that you want to try to have that passionate sexual relationship, but there's never that fizzle, that fire, that passion that maybe you both desire, and maybe you feel it more than she does. Therefore, it doesn't feel like she is into you as much as you are into her. I mean, there's different stories of how this happens. For women who maybe are more into the man, and I'm not saying that it's better and it's not that she is uncomfortable, but as far as if we were talking about the energy body and like in the relationship who might be the better giver and receiver, women usually are better receivers. They're usually more open, they're more into relationships, and regardless if they're challenging or not, they'll work through it. They are soldiers, and you know, because at the core of their being, they are empathetic and that they want everyone to be happy. And so they're willing to tolerate, and there's also this deeper part of a lot of women where they hope to conquer the man's heart. So they'll chase the man and hoping that one day maybe he will recognize her, he will honor her as this wonderful princess, and they'll live happily ever after. And oftentimes men take advantage of this, and you know, women end up getting their hearts hurt and so forth. But I want to bring it back to men that as far as you are concerned, unless you are a more feminine man and you are okay with that, or you know, you prefer more masculine women who are giving direction to the relationship, you might even be a man living at her house, I don't know, that maybe this could be okay. However, I do know that for most women, even those who seem to have it more together, you know, at the end of the day, they want a man who basically has a bigger dick than they do. They want a man who's able to take care of them, protect them. And so if she always feels as though she has an upper hand, that she's the one who's providing, she's the one who's protecting, she's the one who's answering your text messages, you know, that you are missing her, or that, you know, she can sense that you somehow thrive by her interacting with you, and you seem to be more into her, it's going to, in a way, it kind of pushes her more away, because again, women really more operate from the hearts, and so they feel obligated, and so she might even stay with you because it's out of obligation. You might tell her that if you leave, I'm going to kill myself, or what am I going to do? And sometimes those relationships are created in these type of dynamics because your whole sense of self becomes immersed in this relationship, and the woman doesn't want to abandon you. I mean, women have felt that on an ongoing basis, maybe, you know, grown up as a child from their parents, their father, so they do not want to be in that position. So my answer for you is this, is that you have to communicate that. You have to see what you can do as far as shifting that energy. You also might have to just accept that she is not into you and soldier it up and maybe walk away from it. Because keep in mind, again, if you are not able to get her in a position where she can completely receive and be feminine, then she's never going to really fully feel relaxed in a relationship. She might even feel bitterness, and you might feel that directed towards you because she wants you to step up, or maybe be the one who ends a relationship because she does not want to break your heart. So, you know, really connect yourself if you're in that position, you know, and ask yourself, you know, why would I chase someone who really is not into me? Why would I chase someone who's not available? Because no matter what, you will never feel that good about yourself. You couldn't if you are the one who's the pursuer and chasing her and feeling like, a woman in distress, needs to be saved by the relationship or love. That you need to take care of yourself, and your woman should be an extension of that, and that you guide the love to much deeper places, rather than you clinging to her for her to validate you and for you to feel better about yourself because of that. What you'll end up doing is basically making both of you sink in this ship to the bottom of the ocean. So, got to make that decision.